Hi, I'm the owner of Paradigm Plumbing and Heating. My name's Steve Labbe. We're doing the unveiling today of the New Horizon project. We're very excited about it. We've got 5 Robur units that are up onto the roof. We're doing a heating cooling mode right now, trying it out. One of the things that just draws us so close to this is that in the nonprofit world, we're all about helping others and giving our hearts, and that's what we've absolutely done here at New Horizons. The reason I do this is that I love people. I love helping. I love being there for people. And this is the type of work that we're creating at Paradigm. The reason that we did this is that we wanted to help the community. We want to be a big part of the community. We know that if we help save them money on the back end, it'll end up helping us work less on actually fundraising. So that's what it's all about, and we want to give back.
We've been working on this project now for about 8 years in terms of figuring out what we needed to do to replace our existing heating system and how we're going to get the money to do that. And it's really exciting to be here today to see the new system fired up. It's going to save us, we think, about 30% on our heating costs annually. It's going to allow us to air condition the building, which will be a great benefit to our residents and the people who use the food pantry and the soup kitchen.
This new system will provide so much to this facility. It's an older building, obviously, and it gets extremely warm in the summer, so this will provide a cool environment in the summer. In the winter, it'll provide the heat in all of the areas that it's needed. It will heat our hot water with those fabulous panels that are on the roof that I don't know how any of them work, but they certainly look like they do something important. It's just such a great improvement to a facility that really needs it, and it'll be such a great benefit to our clients.
So we provided the funding for New Horizons to do this project. We offered a low-cost loan from the Enterprise Energy Fund program. It was stimulus money that came out of Washington and down through the state. And what CDFA did is we made loans available for businesses and nonprofits so that they could do all the kinds of energy improvements that they wanted to do.
So we installed a solar hot water heating system with a instantaneous or indirect gas-fired water heater backup. Originally they had an oil-fired boiler serving their hot water, as well as a gas-fired tank-style water heater. Both items, really inefficient. So we're bringing them up to some new standards with the solar and high-efficiency tankless. So basically what we do is we have 5 panels up on the roof which are heated by the sun, and that water that's in the panels comes down to the first tank here and heats this tank up. This is the incoming street water, comes into this tank, leaves here and goes through the Rinnai instantaneous hot water heaters. The water is then there further heated if need be and stored in the secondary tank. On an extremely sunny day, this tank can get as high as 180 degrees, and that means we don't even have to run these tankless water heaters. On a cloudy day, today is actually a cloudy day, this tank is at 85 degrees right now. So those Rinnais have a lot less work to do because they're now heating 85 degree water only to 140. Typically the water temperature coming in from the street is around 55 degrees, so we're doing pretty good here today with that. And that's actually serving all the showers in the building, the sinks, and as well as the kitchen needs. And it's about 240 gallons of storage.
We also have the heating and cooling system, which is a bank of 5 Robur heat pumps, which are on the roof. They are coming and feeding these circulators via a tank, and the technology on these Roburs is pretty amazing. The easiest way I can describe it is a propane-driven refrigerator in an RV system, but just on steroids. So they're actually cooling with natural gas, which is much more cost-effective, much more efficient, and makes these people a lot more comfortable at night when they're sleeping in these hot rooms. So it's a win-win for everybody. These are our controls. Our circulators are are powered up through these controls, which we receive a signal through these touchscreen thermostats. With these touchscreen thermostats, we gave them the capability of accessing them off-site. So you can sign on these with the Wi-Fi and actually tell what the temperature is at the director's house, and you can actually do audits that way and adjust temperatures accordingly. This is the control for the actual bank of Roburs up on the roof. So this is basically the brain of the heating and cooling system. This unit can tell us if any of the units are having a problem, what that problem is. When we just fired these up, we found out that unit number 5 was having a gas problem. We went on the roof and the gas cock was just turned off. So it's very, very intelligent equipment. And then these are just our controls for our thermostats. Solar control here, outdoor sensor here. That's basically it as far as the hydronics of it. These hydronic pipes are also going to our air handlers that have a coil in it, and that's where we're transferring the heat and cooling, which is then going across with the blower, and then we have forced air. So we have forced water to forced air, and that's how we're creating a comfortable environment here.
Well, we have a gas absorption heat pump, which will provide your heating and cooling. It's like having an outdoor boiler that gives you hot water and also gives you chilled water in the summer to air condition with. We have a unique process. It's a unique product, but it's been around for a long time. And the beauty of it is, because we're a heat pump, we're bringing in renewable energy. We're extracting heat from the ambient air outside and putting it into the building. So we're kind of getting the best of all worlds.
Hot water boiler. It serves domestic hot water to the showers and lavatories and the sleeping quarters of the second floor and the bathrooms to the first floor. It's oil-fired, quite a spaghetti of piping above it. A lot of changes have been made over the years, trying to correct a lot of problems within the building. We are doing away with all of this. This is the oil-fired steam boiler, currently providing the heat, or I should say previously providing the heat for the building. Again, it is a steam boiler. Not very efficient, burns about 6 gallons an hour. At last year's fuel prices, you know, we're talking at minimum $18 an hour. This thing's eaten up. So this is what our hydro air system is replacing. This one is the was providing the hot water to the kitchen area. Supplies like the food prep sink and the dishwasher. And again, it's, you know, a mess of piping. There's pumps and loops and valves that don't work anymore, and it's dripping. It's got a bucket under it. It's had it.
I'm here to supervise the startup at the New Horizons installation. We have installed 5 gas absorption heat pumps, reversible, so they will provide both heating and cooling for this facility. And I'm very glad to be there today. The units are running very well. The installation has been done very well by the contractors, so everything has gone smoother than usual, than normally does.
I was the person who signed off with Paradigm and CDFA to begin this project, and we're so excited to see it right from the beginning to the end, the fruition that's happening right now. It's just amazing to see this happen. I'm very happy and proud to have been part of this. There's going to be many positives that are going to come out of this, not only for New Horizons from a financial standpoint in terms of saving funds, saving energy, and also conserving energy, being one of the first places in Manchester to really have green energy, but also in terms of the work that we do. We're going to save lives. We're a shelter, and in the past, in the summer, individuals who've been homeless have come in the shelter, sweltering heat in here. They'll walk in, they say, I'm not going to stay here. We don't know where they go back to the streets. we get people in here and in here to stay, we have a chance to save them. We have a chance to connect them with our case managers, work with them to make sure that they're going to become, once again, self-sufficient. And that's our goal.
I can't say enough about my guys. I'm so proud of them, what they've created here. We have Fabio, who's come down from Italy to check us out, and he's excited. And when you start getting all of these people that see a project like this come together, it's amazing, and I couldn't be prouder of everybody here.